Hello everybody. Okay, so been here 4 weeks now. What can I tell you this time? Well, I'm going to do things a little bit different this week. Instead of telling you what I've been up to, because it hasn't been a great deal for reasons which I'll get onto later, I want to discuss a couple of the cultural clashes that I've come across. You know, the difference between how we would do it and how the Americans do it. And I've got to start with the news. In the mornings we always put the same station on because it's just handy for travel and, you know, the traffic reports and what have you. But okay, I realise that it's Fox and yeah, Fox. But one thing that sort of it hits me a lot is how the news reporters here will give their opinions on things like I'm interested in what they've got to say. I'm not. I'm really not. I don't care. Just give me the news. This is what's happening and this is when it happened and that's all I want to know. And then they'll go on about how if celebrity, you know, X has got a new haircut, they'll, oh, that haircut doesn't suit her, and oh, that dress looks awful, and it, yeah, who cares? Who are you? Shut up. Oh, it's just, oh, I don't know. Another thing I've noticed as well is this fascination that a lot of women over here have got. Granted, a lot of them will be on the Mexican side of the population here. They've got this fascination with shaving off their eyebrows and then drawing them back on again. It looks stupid. Stop it. You don't see me having a shave and then, you know, getting a marker pen and drawing it back on again. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, sexy. You see, that just doesn't work. It doesn't work. But who am I to argue? If that's how they do it out here, then that's how they do it. And I realise it's a cliche, but this insertion of the word like the whole time, what's going on there? It's, oh god, the whole idea of the, what would you call it, it's like a question intonation, the upward inflection in the language where everything sounds like a question. The insertion of this word like and having everything sound like a question, and I'm like totally walking down the road. The way the word like has now superseded the word said. Do you understand? She was like, what's your name? And I was like, Cookie. And she was like, no way. And I was like, yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Write that down. I was like how can you, it's grammatically just wrong. It hurts my brain. But that's how they do it here. So you learn, you adapt, and I'm like totally talking like that, like totally all the time, like totally. The other thing I find a little bit baffling is that this is 3 days worth of junk mail. Look at it. Now, I'm not a friend of the earth, save the planet type person, but even I can see that this is ridiculous. I mean, all of it is junk Never read it. Got no interest in any of this. No, I don't want to buy that. You know, it's just none of it is of any use at all, apart from, well, throwing in the bin, the recycle bin. What is the point of that? I mean, the environmentalists would go spare if they knew what was going on here. I mean, there's just no call for it. You learn, you adapt, you get on with it. What do I care? I don't cut down the trees or buy the machines to print it on. It's a complete waste of money if you ask me. But nobody does ask me, so there you go. Well, other than that, there's not a great deal going on, because for the last week I have been looking after the dogs. One's been rescued, so he's still finding his feet a little bit. That's Buster. The other one's been neutered, so he's all full of stitches and painkillers and sedatives, and you know, to try and calm him down so they don't bust the stitches open. So I've been a dog nurse, carer for a while, and I don't mind. They need, you know, it needs to be done. That way he's all right for the rest of his life, you know. A lot of people still don't spay or neuter their pets, and it's a little bit of a bugbear of mine when people go out and buy dogs when there are rescues and shelters all over the place. All we need is just, you know, just adopt a dog. You know, just have a bit of common sense, yeah. So anyway, so we're up for Christmas. So look after yourselves out there, yeah. Look after each other. And I will send you a message again next Monday or Tuesday, depending on when you get up. So look after yourselves, and I will see you next time. Alright. Cheers.